We're gonna stealth, obviously.
Let's go.
And we're gonna have a look. Hey nerd, very nice to see you. Thanks so much for the like. I hope you're doing well. That Spectator's annoying. It really, oh my gosh, it really is. And it's also getting like really, really close. Okay.
Quietly now.
So many enemies here. Okay, turn-based. And let's go. Whew, the game is on. So. I mean, if it doesn't work, well, let's just hope for the best, okay? Come on, be surprised, please. Please be surprised. Please be surprised, please be surprised. They're surprised! Oh my gosh, they're surprised. I think like this we can do it. Okay. Whew. So. We stand a chance. I'm optimistic. Which might be dumb, but I don't care. Okay. What we're gonna do, since we're standing here, we're gonna double haze with Gale and then we're going to hide.
Secrecy above all.
I'm not scared, I'm careful. So Gale, if we use haste, you can haste down there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Lazel down here. They are so going to kill us.
How much longer will this take?
The thing is, if I haste Astarion and Lazel, which is kind of my plan, we have very good chances of striking down the Spectator. We don't have good chances of striking them down here. But I mean, we're keeping Gale hidden here. So if worst comes to pass, we can run away. And Gale can haste himself and Gale can Misty Step. We can do this. We're focusing on the Spectator.
Patience wanes.
Okay.
This is no fun at all.
You can do this, Ethan.
Woe upon the unsuspecting.
Good luck. Thank you, Proxy. Did you... I'm very sorry, Proxy. Sometimes I'm being very forgetful. You finished the game in honor mode, right? What were you like? I don't know. What was the hardest battle for you in honor mode? Or the top 3? I don't know. Or worst 3? I don't know. Best of luck, you'll need it. Thank you, Kolya. Not sure if you're believing in me, but I take it. I take all the good luck I can get. Target is out of sight. That sucks. Oh my gosh, maybe Gale can't escape. Here we go. There we go.
Ready. Unseen.
Yeah, Gale can't escape at least right now, but that's okay because the enemies are surprised.
At a tread carefully.
Everything is well. Everything is peachy. Okay, Lazel.
Shadow.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a defensive flourish. And we're gonna use the luck of the far realms. Believe it. Critical hits. Critical smite. Okay. We're halfway there, and we have a whole other turn. I think we can kill the Spectator. Especially because once it's Lazel's turn, she can attack again. I think this was a good plan.
I need to
But maybe I should wait before celebrating. Okay, I want to do... Oh gosh, you forgot the Seri Forward Shadowheart. Oh well. Moonbeam. Nice. We also have to be like super careful about the paranoid dreams. Once we reach 5, I think 5? I think it was 5. Yes. Once we reach 5, Shadow's going down.
The dance macabre.
Okay. But hey, Astarion can actually sneak attack again, so let's sneak attack again.
Let's move.
But we're not gonna bite or anything. I forgot about that. I also thought because I was surprised that it couldn't do that. Great, Saren lost his action.
Got to concentrate.
Well, sucks to be me.
One can't always.
Okay, Gale. With Gale, we're throwing a fireball here because we need to do that. And afterwards, we're making our escape. So, here we go. Nice. Hey, we killed one. Awesome. I would love to use Quicken Spell. I can't use Quicken Spell though. Okay, the thing is, if I'm moving here, I have no idea what this distance is. So the Spectator might attack me. And just to prevent that, we're gonna use Misty Step. Here we go.
Indeed.
And here we hide. So, Gale is safe. Okay. I'm leaving the Moonbeam here. What else do I do with Shadowheart? Okay, first things first, we're going to use our Styrofoam. If there's a petrified drow left, we could try what Alistair suggested. Wait, did I miss you? What you said? Ah, I see. If we have Basilisk Oil, we can awaken the drow to help. Oh, I always thought that they would also be charmed. But those drow here are actually not charmed anymore. Huh. Okay, anyway. We're just going to use... Guiding Bolt. We could go for the Spectator. The Spectator is just add 2 Paranoid Dreams. Let's go. Nice, because especially the advantage is going to be super nice with Lae'zel. If they're petrified drow left, we could try what Alistair suggests to wake up using Basilisk Oil before the Spectator does. I'm quite sure that we can kill the Spectator first, and the thing is, once the Spectator's dead, they can turn on you, the drow, so I don't want to risk that. Okay.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel, I hope you can finish this guy here. I think we already used the defensive flourish, but the effect is gone, so let's do it again. And smite. I don't care. That's close. And we're going to use Righteous Clarity on Astarion. I mean, theoretically, the Spectator should just die from the Moonbeam. I'm kind of hoping for that. Because Astarion can't do shit. Oh, come on, Spectator, please take 4 damage. Nice. And it died! Woohoo! Which also means that since we, not restarted this battle, but since we fled, the drow were not hostile, or were hostile regarding the Spectator. They just didn't fight for whatever reason. But that means that now we also have to fight the drow. Okay, cool. We did it! How many XP did we get? 150. That was worth it. Just look at this. Alrighty.
Haste.
Yeah, Gale. Haste is kind of the keyword here. We're just gonna kill this guy. Here we go, and here we hide. The drow digs anyway. Yeah, right? Nice. Oh, come hither. Touch the moonlight. Nice, but they're not hitting. I like that. And here we go. Some moonlight for you. Path is interrupted. Path is interrupted. Let's go down here with Shadowheart. Then maybe next time we can attack. Okay. Lae'zel, you can go and have your revenge. Are we gonna long rest? Again? I mean, with Gale, we used like all the level 3 spell slots, right? We're gonna long rest again, come on. I mean, it was a big battle. Nice. And I don't want to touch you.
On my way.
Ashastarian can run so far, I love it. So, must have advantage. Yeah. I think unfortunately that that the moonbeam is placed in a way that Vistarian are going to run into him, and I don't want that. Let's try Vicious Mockery to give ourselves advantage. Nope. Yeah, well then. No sneak attack. Ah, well.
Speak.
Maybe we don't need sneak attack.
Spectators don't normally possess the ability to petrify. Something's not adding up. Certainly.
Ah, nice, we did it. No one even went down. This went, like, way better than I expected. I was so worried about this. Maybe I'm too anxious. Maybe I'm too careful. Maybe I should just be more reckless. Famous last words. Yeah, and here on the Spectator we have the Spectator's Eyes, which basically gives us the Ray of Fear, which can frighten a target, or the Wounding Ray, which deals 2d8 necrotic damage. I think, considering they cost actions, it is not nice. I'm not sure if you have like a different opinion on that. Feel free to share it, because I would be curious. But I don't really see the use. Yeah, we're just gonna take everything and sell it. No, you should most definitely not be more reckless. Are you scared?
Could be.
I mean, this went so well, right? Sad thing is we can't talk to Dorn. So Dorn is a dick. That's the summary. But Dorn, as well we've heard, is like one of those three drow searching for the adamantine forge. And yeah, we also know that he kind of like summoned the Spectator, which apparently kind of backfired. So potion of healing, we can use a memory shot. Sell. Some food. The blast pendant, what do you do? Lightning blast. Focus the electricity in your veins to strengthen your next lightning spell or cantrip. We are still not using the lightning build, so yeah.
A dull crystal glowing only faintly.
Oh gosh, Arcana. And Gale tries to determine its function. Oh yeah, I forgot that we're actually smart due to our headband. We actually can do this. There we go.
You heard its like described before. A memory shard used to store brief mental impressions from the user's mind.
And Gale gently probes his thoughts within. Here we go. Awesome. What's up with the die?
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Well.
Adamantine forge. Now I tire of theory. Let us put it into practice.
I actually gotta say that's like the most useless part of information, because I mean, it doesn't help you locate it at all, right? Yeah, I am scared. Basically all my points are on the line for the stream. Welcome to the world of gambling, Kolya. We believe. Thank you for believing in me, Fire. I appreciate your support. So... I wanted to do something, but I kind of forgot what I wanted to do. Such a well-organized person. What did I want to do? I mean, we wanted a long rest, so I guess we can do that. Oh, I wanted to look at the XP, and look at that. We're closer to level 6 than to level 5.
You have my attention.
Which is really nice, because for Lae'zel, level 6 is but level 4. So, while she doesn't get the multi-attack already, I think she gets it on about level 6, but she gets an improvement to her stats, which is going to be nice. Yeah. Oh, I remember. Sorry, my mind is all over the place today. I wanted to assemble the weapon. So we got the health, we got the crystal, and we got the metal. Because the thing is, I think for Lavender, like our Dirge character, we used this weapon quite a lot. So let's send it to Lae'zel and let's have a look.
Breeds madness.
Because I mean, look at that. It's basically the same damage on average. We also always deal like an additional 1 cold damage, so it's even dealing more damage. We lose Tear's protection, but we've never used Tear's protection. Let's be real here. The thing is, if I let go of my two-handed weapon, I think the great weapon handling doesn't make any sense anymore. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack with a two-handed melee weapon. Okay, it is attack. And it's not attack for the Morning Frost, cause that's versatile. But I think I would actually change it. Because the thing is, if we do that, our damage level basically stays the same. The distribution changes a little bit, because instead of 2d6 we get a d8 and a d4. But same damage, we can wear a shield, which is giving her like 2 more AC, which is amazing. And we can also go for a different fighting style. Without the great weapon fighting, she's probably going to deal a little less damage. But she's going to be more tanky. I would say let's do it. Any contradicting opinions? Anyone who wants to stop me? Because otherwise I would say we reskill her. Yes, but I still have some doubt. I believe and I hope Ethan's going to be alright though. At least for this stream. Hey! For all the streams. We're gonna reskill her.
One true way.
Alrighty. I mean, we're basically going for the same build. I just want to change the fighting style.
We must speak.
Fate, dost thou require?
Change my class. We also need to steal from Withers again. So, yeah, we're gonna keep everything here. We still have athletics proficiency, which is awesome. I also think like strength and charisma are nice. I wouldn't go lower than like 10 wisdom, and 12 constitution is also nice. So, time for level ups. Okay, we're going to go to Paladin level 2. And we can go for defense, dueling, great weapon fighting, or protection. Protection, when you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an attack against your allies when you're within 1.5 meters. You must be able to see the attacker. I'm not sure about that. I mean, we do have 2 characters in melee range usually. We could go for that. I mean, imposing disadvantage is pretty powerful. But like dueling and defense are way more straightforward. When you're wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed in one hand and no weapon in the other, so weapon and shield works, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. Let's go for that. I like the straight damage. Okay, regarding spells, I mean, I guess Divine Favor can't hurt. Cure Wounds is nice. Thunderous Smite is also nice. And now we're going to go into the Bard. So, instead of Paladin, Bard. Cantrips. We already have Mage Hand, so we kind of don't need that. Light never harm. Light is actually going to be nice in Act 2. And Vicious Mockery, why not? Let's have an insulting Lae'zel. Spells. I want to have Dissonant Whispers. We had Featherfall, which was nice. Long Strider I don't need anymore. Thunderwave can also be nice to just shove off enemies. And Healing Word. Sure, take Deception. As a spell, I think we've never used Fairy Fire, but let's take Fairy Fire. I mean, with Lae'zel, I haven't really been casting spells at all, right? Let's go for Shatter, just have something we can use, which is AoE. College of Swords. Oh hey, we get another fighting style. 2 weapon fighting. Ugh. Ah, dang it. I should have used another one for the Paladin. Because this sucks. Are we going to redo this? I probably should. Oh, that is dumb. I didn't know that you can just select like some of the fighting styles as a sword bot.
Dost thou require an
Can you help me change my class again? And this is like, oh gosh, what are you doing? But hey, it doesn't take that long, right? So, level up again. Especially because I really know now what to choose. So, fighting style, we could either go for a flat bonus to AC or protection. We want her as an absolute tank or protection for Starion. Let's go for protection. I think if you can use it, it's going to be super powerful. What spells did we use? We have Wrath of Smite, we had Cure Wounds, we had Bless, we had Thunderous Smite, we had Divine Favor. We're getting there. I just wanted to say there's something missing up there. Cantrips I wanted to take were Light and Vicious Mockery. Spells are going to be Healing Word, Dissonant Whispers, Thunder Wave, and Featherfall. And here we go. And I hope now we can still select dueling as a fighting style. Otherwise I'm going to be sad. Yeah, Fairy Fire, come on. Alrighty, and we go for Shatter. We go for College of Sword, of course. Gotta get some housework done real quick. I'll be back. Alright, see you later, June. And good luck. And here we go for dueling. We want expertise on athletics and on... I don't know. Intimidation, because it seems in character. Oh, there we go. And hey, nice thing is, she actually got like all her spell slots back. Maybe we're not going to long rest. I mean, we still have like so many resources, it really feels like a waste. Right? Okay. So we have to explore around here, then we can go for the Arcane Tower, and then we're basically done here with the Underdark. And as I said, before we go to the Grim Forge, we're going to do the Mountain Path.
Onward.
Because I think like the first part of both Underdark and Mountain Path are just going to be the easier parts. So, yeah. Hello, finally got home and some food after workout. Nice, welcome back, Hanya. How are you doing? How was the workout? And enjoy your food. And hey Blue, so many new faces. How are you doing, Blue? It's so good to see you. How's Mass Effect going at the moment? I unfortunately couldn't catch you in a hot minute, but I hope your streams are going well as well. Well. Yeah, also if you don't know, Blue, she's an amazing streamer as well, so go check her out. She's also playing Mass Effect amongst other things. And while we're at it, also shout out to... I'm not even doing anything, I'm just talking. Lae'zel, what are you doing? Why is she running? But yeah, while we're at shoutouts, also shout out to Fire. Also really cool streamer, currently streaming lots of games, Persona 3 Portable, the new Persona 5 X, I think Code Vein, and sometimes Magic the Gathering. I hope I didn't miss anything, but yeah, really cool dude, check him out. Alright, anyway. You know, I don't trust my characters at all to not walk into this poison. So we're going to do this slowly and carefully.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Okay, Astarion, there's a trap. That is your job.
I'm behind.
If someone gets blown up, it's going to be, well, you. Here we go. Oh my gosh, DC 30, are you for real? You are game. I think if I just loot the backpack, it shouldn't explode, right? We will see. It does explode, but it wasn't that much damage. Let's take away the torch here, because I think the poison gas is going to just like re-emerge. Yeah, there we go. You know what? We still have 2 short rests. My very dear characters, it's Poison Party time. Again. I think I have so many episodes of BG3 which are called Poison Party. This is going to be maybe another one. And yeah, happy to hear that you're doing good, Blue. Very happy to hear that. I'm also fine, but exhausted from the day, but it was a very good day. The weather's just really crazy around here, but I guess it's probably the same for you, right? I'm good, but very exhausted. Oh, sorry to hear that, Hanya. Hope you can wind down a little. Okay, Gale. Now it's your turn. But I mean, it's also not that much damage. It seems worse than it is. So,